But I'm going to play you the narration of the clip by Punk.
Okay.
So you can.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of this.
Jack came back from his match. I was the next match. I'm sitting there. I got people with me. I'm not going to say who they are, because I got a lot of friends who work there, and I wish them all well, and I don't want them to be punished. And I walk up to him, and I'm just like, Jack, why do you insist on doing this dumb internet shit like on TV? And he's just like, well, if you got a problem about it, do something about it. And I was just like, man, come on, man. I would fucking kill you. Like, what are we doing? Sometimes you just can't let you get close. I thought I was doing a responsible thing. I didn't punch anybody. I just choked somebody a little bit. Samoa Joe was there, told me to stop, and then I quit. I turned to Tony and I said, this place is a fucking joke, man. You're a clown. I quit.
Let me bring this back one time. How about this? So backstage fights, okay, that escalate. Now, like we said, this did not look that bad. Even from fights I've seen in bars, this is not a bad fight. This is a guy who shoved in a front face lock. I've seen people get dragged over bars, okay? Could you pinpoint something that you've seen that might have been either better, worse, or better? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
when a little rougher, a little more hectic, and escalated a little more quickly.
I saw plenty of fights in the back. I told you, I've jumped into more fights. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. No one's scared of me. No guy is scared of me, but how many times I jumped in when Shane fought somebody or, stuff like that. One, I remember New Jack and Sandman fighting in the back. I do remember that one, and I remember screaming. Lance Storm was standing in front of me, protecting me from the chaos, because we were in a very small room. And I remember Hack he said a joke, and I don't know what the joke was about, but Jack didn't like the joke, and Jack kept saying, stop telling the joke. And of course, Hack kept saying the one line over and over again, and they went to blows, and wow. I start screaming, and Tommy Dreamer runs in the room. I told this story before. He dropped the merch bag when he ran, and a fan picked up the merch money and ran out of the building. So we lost. It's another thing I probably got blamed for. I got blamed for everything. The XPW fight. I got blamed for the merch money. I mean, I was just nervous because I thought they were going to kill each other. I really thought they were going to kill each other. So I don't know, but I've seen fights. I've seen pull aparts. But I tell you what, I'd rather them fight in the back than take it out and ruin the match or the storyline, in the ring. Like, be professional about it.
Right.
So in that instance, I think Punk did the right thing.
Right. Now, how about this? How would you compare this to Paul airing the grievances with Sabu on TV?
The grievances when he
had about when Sabu, when he no-showed and fired him and took all that TV time to talk about it, air the footage, recap it. How would you compare it to that?
I wouldn't, because I think it's two different situations. I mean, do you see any similarities? I really don't.
I don't know. Just taking time to talk about somebody who wasn't there.
Yeah, he wanted to give I guess in my take, he wanted to give an explanation to the people, to the fans, why. Because Sabu was one of our top guys,
right? And Sabu was supposed to be there. So so that's different, right?
Yeah, that's 100% different. You could say, like, the one thing that bothered me that Paul did was when he aired Tammy, with the, crying with the drug problems and her cousin dying and all, like, that to me went a little too far. I think he took advantage of the situation, but, and I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that felt that way about that. I didn't like that segment.
Right.
But again, like, it wasn't it was meant for TV. It wasn't backstage footage that a security camera took. You know what I mean? It's a different. That's different. It's 100% different. The other two, Sabu, Tammy, that was made for television. Like the Jack Perry Punk fight wasn't supposed to be aired.
And Sabu did come back.
Yeah.
And they
Well,
ultimately did use it again in the angle that he was back for. Punk's never going back.
Well, you never say never. We said that about a WWE at one point. And then
I always thought he would go back.
Well, you are Kreskin. You know everything.
I mean, I kind of am. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean,
whatever.
There's one of those things that just,
Okay.
Like I keep telling you, get that Hall of Fame speech ready.
Never. Never.